I've got to turn the mic on again. Sorry. So I was just saying, I am dropping literally more frames than I am sending. Yeah. This is. Hang on. I'm looking on Comcast website right now to see if I'm on my home network. We couldn't find any service issues. If you're experiencing a problem, please try restarting your device. I did that. I'm sure the mic is not great either. So, watch the socials. I'm going to futz around with this for a little bit more and see if I can get this to stabilize, or maybe it is stabilizing. Nope. Every time I say that, it's nope. So I'm super sorry. I don't know what's going on with Comcast right now, or I don't know if it's Comcast, or I don't know if it's Twitch, because quite frankly, I was watching stuff earlier and it was fine. So I don't know if this is a Comcast problem or a Twitch problem, because Twitch, is Twitch down? Live outage and reported problems map. User reports indicate possible problems at Twitch. Twitch outage and reported problems map. This heat map shows where users submitted. So, yeah, this actually might not be a me problem. This might be a Twitch problem. Twitch always. I know you should be getting audio because the thing is going up and down. I'm not looking at twitch.com. I'm looking at Down Detector. So I think this is not a problem on my end. I think this is a problem on Twitch's end. Video is better now, but still freezes periodically. Twitch did have a lot of trouble yesterday. That doesn't surprise me at all. Audio seems consistently good. Yeah, I'm going to try gaming because it's not like this is a high FPS sort of thing. So let's switch over to... Hang on, I got to reload a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, let's switch over to the game. Because it's not like we're playing a ridiculously high FPS sort of thing here. We're playing, Nox Archaist. You're actually at least somewhat stable right now. Cool. Let's see how it goes. Because what I have Let's switch. Why isn't this working? Because you're trying to use the Razer keyboard to play Nox, and that's never gonna that doesn't work. What am I doing? I am bringing up OBS. I am bringing up. Okay. Dot. All right, so before I get started, welcome to Mania on Demand and Snozzle and Lost, who followed us while we were online. So new people, this is not how it usually is. I have actually pretty stable internet. I live in a development, so it's, and that's one of the reasons why. All right. But hi, I'm Kat. I'm your host. We're gonna play Lord of Storms. I have maps. Da. These are actual developer provided maps because the dev Nox Fred took pity on me and sent me his spreadsheets. So I don't know what's where, but I know where stuff is. And I was shocked. I bought a black cartridge because it was empty for my printer because I needed to print a bunch of stuff to do programs and room assignments and all the stuff I have to do for K-Fest, which we will get to. And then I started printing, and I'm like, what do you mean my color cartridge has ink? So we got to get back over to from whence we came. So what's today? Today is me running away from sharks. No, today is a deep dive. I have the map. I know what's the floor, what's the wall, and essentially where stuff is, but not what's, I have, there's a thing here, but I don't know what the thing is. So we're just going to go through and methodically... there's watching me suffer, and then there's, would probably like this to be, would probably like people to purchase the game, and watching me fail is probably not helping with that particular goal. I assume the studio's goal is to actually sell copies of the game. Crap, that's not what I wanted. All right, this shouldn't take too long. But yeah, so Ben, speaking of Kansas Fest, 2 weeks from, I realized 2 weeks from today, I will be probably, Columbus-ish? Maybe the far side of Columbus? But I will be zooming across I-70. And I'm very excited about this fact. I started staging today. I'm working on the important stuff first. So if I were to, I don't want to move the camera a whole lot because, stream issues. But is this where we want to be? Yeah. I'm focusing on the important stuff first, like what goes in the tech kit. All right, so Lord British, who still has not figured out what's going on with us. Okay, so I have a map. I wish I don't have I need to get an overhead cam. Why didn't he want to gain amusement while watching you suffer? So I know which value is the wall and which value is the floor. And I know there are little flags where stuff is. Okay. So that is Skelly. That is a money Skelly. Where'd my pencil go? I have like 12 colors of highlighter here. Money. Skelly. Don't know what this green tile is. Even the game display is laggy when you're moving, but it's bearable. Okay, I mean, we'll maybe we'll do this for a little while. If it gets really bad, I'm sorry, I feel bad. But this is not something I can control because like I said, I have it set to automatic, so it's supposed to find the best intake server for me. And I tried a couple in Ashburn, Virginia, which is there are a bunch of internet backbones down there. And then there are I tried a couple in New York City. And neither one of those did a whole lot of good. I will move slowly. All right, so we have checked all of this area. I don't know what that green is. All right. Narrate what I'm doing. Yeah, which is basically what I do anyway. It was really cute. My nephew came over yesterday, and he wanted to play Super Mario Brothers 3. He really likes the idea of playing the original stuff on my NES, which I am of course all about support. I'm all about enabling. Little dude to learn his roots. And it was really cute. He was sitting there like narrating what he was doing, like he's a streamer or something. I was just like, oh. All right. All right, let me put this up in front of me so I can see it. This is why I'm wearing. All right. Boop boop. All right, so we're going to go straight up the middle. We're going to get into a fight. Hipster gaming. You know what? He's, it's very cute. And, he does Mario. He loves Mario Maker. He loves Minecraft and he loves Mario Maker because he loves making. All right, which one is Magic Eye? Because I can never remember which one is Magic Eye. Because why would I remember anything? I think Magic Eye is 5. All right. Okay. All right, that's this mess. This map is actually harder to interpret than you'd think. So what I'm doing is I'm now kind of heading for stuff on the map that looks like it's something I haven't pinged yet, but something that needs to be pinged. Which is harder than you would think, by the way. This is the chest. Okay, this is a gem. Floor. Okay, I think some of these are actually... Okay. Gold. Okay, it looks like there's something over here that we haven't really messed with yet, unless it's that skelly. Now that we are over leveled for this, except Cutter. Cutter is still useless. Not useless, but yeah, do let me know if this gets, I mean, if it gets unwatchable, please don't be afraid to say, hey, Kat, this is unwatchable and you need to give up, because I want, I want y'all to have a good experience with this. It's not, my ego can, my ego can take it. Okay, that's the diamond. That's the switch. I should probably be trying to do this in ink, but I'm not that smart. Cat is not... Never give up, never surrender. Yeah, you know what? I learned a long time ago, TBH, that that's not always the best way to roll. Just because... I don't know what's here. Audio is flawless, so I'm not really knowing. Okay, I mean, if it's, it's, they talk about frames, so I'm sure it's the video that's going to be a pain in the butt. Okay, that was something that... Okay, I think there's something in here. There is. Did we get this chest? I don't know. Let's find out. Come on, Cutter. Yes! Moon key! Heck yes! That's one of the keys that we need. Moon key. All right. We are making progress, friends. All right. There are 4 keys. Sure. I had to separate my notes this morning. I had too many pieces of paper on my table. I had the pile of Kansas Fest stuff and the pile of Knox stuff. So where is the notes that I wrote to myself? Hopefully I did not throw it. I also got some, and I spilled coffee on some of them. So some of them had to get thrown out. Okay, here we go. We have love. We found soul. We have the soul rod. Love key. Soul. Love rod. Soul key. Soul rod. I feel like Thanos. Moon key. Moon rod. And dark key. Dark rod. All right, we have the soul key. We have the soul rod. We have the moon key. Forward. Search. All right. See, if I was, yeah, see, that's like just demonstrates how much you do actually need to map in this game because, there are there are things buried in the walls. Like here, there might be something buried in this wall. Let's find out. There is something buried in this wall. How do we get there? Looking for the door. Looking for the door. Work up and lurk. Yeah, thank you so much for the Blue Sky invite, by the way. 4 a.m. I am very much enjoying, and I have been able to get 3 other very cool people onto the platform. So I'm doing my part to try and get to populate it with cool retro people. Especially with what's happened, especially with what has gone down on the Burb site in the last 24 hours. Yeah, Blue Sky, yo. Like Masto, I like what Masto's trying to do from a technical and like user standpoint, but it's just so like the interface is really clunky. I'm not gonna lie, the interface for Masto is just not. If I wasn't, reasonably technical, I wouldn't tell my sister, who is not super technical, to use Mastodon. If someone came to me who wasn't technical and like one of my colleagues said, "Hey, where's everybody going?" I would send them to Blue Sky before I would send them to Masto. Just because with the whole I like that they're trying to make it not centralized, and I get that they're trying to do a lot of cool stuff with it, but for the average user, it just makes it really hard. Ha! I found my bow! I found my bow! Yay! Okay, so fun, yay! I got to name this bow. I'm very excited right now, and Bridget is totally getting this right. If Bridget can hack it. So at some point, I'm so excited! Yay! At some point during my first playthrough, I said something about so the genesis of the joke is a bunch of friends and I were watching the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and if you watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy about once per movie, so Fellowship, Two Towers, Return of the King, once per movie, Gandalf takes his staff and and this huge white light comes out, and it's Deus Ex Gandalf. And a friend of mine was like, yes, Gandalf gets to use the white light of Pazwam once per movie, but other than that, he's, So we would talk about, the white light of Pazwam. It became an in-joke with with our group, friends group. And I said something, I made reference to it during my stream. I don't remember what I said something about something of Pazwam when I was streaming original. And Nox Fred pinged me and said, "Hey, can I use that in Lord of Storms?" And I was like, yes. Is the apple 2C Snow White? Yes. Is it being green? Does James Brown get down? So I knew it was in the game somewhere, and I'm so excited right now because I finally found it. Bridget, my dear. Okay, so the bow. What do you need to? What's Bridget's strength? Okay. She has a 20 strength. Oh, she's carrying too much crap. Deus Ex Gandalf. I mean, that's what it is. Okay, so she's carrying too much crap, I think. Okay. Oh, wait. Armor. Why isn't this working the way I want it to? Alright. What is she wearing that's so bloody heavy? What is she wearing that's so bloody heavy? Okay, so she can carry. Alright. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I would really like to. Well, maybe we'll throw some strength at her next time around. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Is oh yeah, that's twice Rakvar's bow. Okay. We'll throw some strength at her. Yay! I found. Yes, I found it. I found it. It's heavy as bus, and I can't use it. But I found it. I'll throw some. I see now. I have to level Bridget so I can throw some strength at her. Okay. Although I think that's still not going to be enough. But oh wow, does it? I mean, because that. So we've got Rakvar's bow does max damage of 83. This thing does max damage of 220. Yeah, Bridget needs strength. Bridget needs a lot of strength. Bridget needs, well, if we give Bridget 12 strength, that would do it. Cool. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. All right. What did we just run into? We found a fight. Really? That's annoying. It's an endgame weapon. It's the most powerful. It's the most powerful bow in the game. That's so awesome because it's got so much wham. I love it. It's an endgame weapon. It's a yellow exotic. Alrighty. All right, let's keep cleaning. Let's keep cleaning out the ruins. You go with the. That is exactly what I'm going to do. And even nostalgic. She does. She even without armor. That is actually no. It's an 18. Let's. There's too many things there in this dungeon right now that can hurt and that can. I'm metagaming a little bit at this point. But I mean, I feel like she's gonna one-shot a lot of stuff. We could play with that. We just save and play with that. After this fight. Because nobody can apparently hit the Storm Guardians. And this is what I was afraid of. Cutter, still can't hit anything. Then George, Michael, and Andrew originally put together. I like it. So, and the other thing is, I know I've been really bad about uploading, but this is I am doing a local recording of this stream, so I will get that uploaded along with the rest of the stuff I haven't uploaded lately because I've been, So, what has been going on in Kat's life this week? Kat had a wall installed in her house because the house was built oddly, I guess is the best way to put it. Oh, okay, we're way over here. And so I live in a townhouse. So 5/8, so wall between me and my neighbor. 5/8 inch sheet. One set of studs on either side, and the studs line up. Insulation between the studs. Another 5/8 inch sheet of rock. Their speaker or their TV is on that wall. I could hear their TV. So I popped to have a sound baffle installed into my house. Okay, those are stairs. And so that went in last week while I was on vacation. Well, I was on a family trip. And I got home and I had to paint. Like, I want to feel bad for you. I really kind of want to feel bad for you, but I also like they're not your children. They're Lord Code Masseur's children, and they need their dad. Okay, where am I? So one of the things that I spent this week doing was priming and painting a wall. So I have this lovely souvenir. You probably can't see it because of the video, but I have this lovely blister between my finger and my thumb hand and my thumb because I did luckily have I found a threaded rod in my garage, and it was the kind of threaded rod that you put on a paint roller. So once I did the cutting in, priming and painting a wall was not terrible. Cutting in sucked, but I don't care. Cutting in always sucks when you paint. Like, that's just a given. For those of you who are not super into home improvement, I'm not going to say that I'm super into home improvement as much as I am kind of forced to be super into home improvement. Shoot. Where's this note? Yes, here it is. 1 is the inn. That's going along the walls and the baseboard and stuff. It's really tedious, but then rolling the paint on is like a ton of fun. I did discover my ceiling in my living room needs to be completely repainted because it is more yellow than white. So that's a thing that needs to happen. But there was, I got that done, and I stopped on the way. I used my brain I know, shocking. I used my brain. I was coming from Erie to Central South Pennsylvania, and I had to pass through Pittsburgh, and I needed to go to IKEA. So I said to myself, self, wouldn't it make more sense to stop in Pittsburgh? Even though it's on the wrong side of Pittsburgh, it's still going to be a lot faster and a lot easier than going all the way to freaking Baltimore and get the shelves and the table you want at IKEA. So I did. So then I had to bring the shelves in from the garage, and I put the shelves in, and then I populated my library. I have my books. I'm very excited about having my books. I cannot even express to you how excited I am to actually have all of my books. Like, I had all my books, but they were in a pile in here, and that was suboptimal because if I wanted a book, I had to dig for it. Now they're all nicely on shelves. I allotted some extra shelves so I can get some of my figurines out and post that and hang and put them up. I'm very excited. And it's just been a lot of like it's drywall, and anybody who's ever had drywall done in their home or domicile knows, or if you know what you know, drywall is messy, and they were really awesome. They put plastic down. Like, I had a really good contractor. They put down plastic and they covered everything and they cleaned up, but it's drywall dust. It is literally the finest dust I think known to man. Where is my pink highlighter? And it just gets everywhere. So I'd keep no, I cannot retrobrite my ceiling. The only way to retrobrite my ceiling is to paint it. I had Lowe's, also shout out to Lowe's, who I had a bucket of the paint that they used in the living room, but it was like really old and I didn't kind of trust it a whole lot. So I took that to Lowe's. And I said, hey, can you look this up in your computer, or can you match it or something? And they were like, yeah, absolutely we can. And they did. And it was a perfect match. Very excited. All right. This is a hole. Amiga Gamer! I put sunglasses on your email to some. I mean, I need to come up with something to do. I think I need to come up with stuff to do. I need to, now that I was just talking about, I cannot explain how much more settled I feel now that the living room is done. Hole. So I think now that I have cycles to give, after Kansas Fest, I'll have processor cycles to give. The next 2 weeks is basically head down, get to K, head down, deal with K Fest. But after that, there's I think a rebranding is on the horizon. Just it gets a little weird just because of it's been it'll be a year in August, the end of August, since Mukat went over the Rainbow Bridge. And like that's weird. That's weird. Especially since he's kind of, I completely branded the channel around him for whatever. Okay. Chest. Yeah, Ultima 6 is coming. The 486 is going to Kansas Fest with me because I want to try and get the battery thing dealt with once and for all. All right. Okay, on the other side of the hole. there is more stuff. How does one prep for Kansas Fest? Well, I drive. And the reason I drive is that I take a lot of stuff. So in this case, prep involves just kind of starting to corral all the stuff that I want to take. This morning I started going through my tools, for example. Oh, excuse me. And figuring out what all needs to get packed. Like, I need my soldering iron. I want to make sure I pay on my. Obviously, if I'm going to take the soldering iron, I'm going to take solder. I need my screwdrivers. I need the pieces for the projects that I want to do. So I want to work on. I want to see if somebody can help me figure out this circuit, because I know this is something that people at some of y'all at Kansas Fest will figure out in about 30 seconds. But the tilt sensor on my Rock Band guitar, I'm gonna see if somebody can help me figure out that circuit and get that going again. And then I also need to figure out the battery circuit on the. I kind of want to go down and find the moon rod. Let's go find the moon key. I kind of want to... Okay, I feel like there's... So, and then, I have to figure out what, this will come later, but, what outfits am I taking? Which tank tops go with which skirts? I have to make sure I have all my linens. I have to make sure I have, food and snacks. Again, that's something that'll happen later. Right before. But it's a lot, for me, it's a lot of making sure I don't forget anything. All right, let's go poke around upstairs. So that's when I say Kansas Fest prep. And then, since I'm on the committee, I've also got, I am putting together the mini manual. I am doing room assignments. I am doing I'm doing little things like that. So making sure that stuff gets done. I'm sure there will be about 8 million other things that come up between now and then. And 2 weeks as I leave, I'm leaving 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today, I'll be maybe crossing over into Indiana, 2:00 in the afternoon. I hope that would be fabulous. Okay, this is, I think, a door. Okay, Bridget needs to heal thyself. So yeah, really, it's packing. It's just a fancy way of saying packing. I have to make sure I have all the pieces for the main deck, because, I gotta make sure that gets packed. I gotta, it's all those little things. And then, of course, it's a convention, so sleep cameling is also a thing that needs to happen. Floor. Making sure my GPS is my phone is ready to go, because obviously, if this particular stream is proving anything, it's that I can't follow directions with 2 hands and a map. Because I have 2 hands and a map, and I am, absolutely failing at directions. I think so. That's the part we can only get to via via the holes. Do you ever just think about holes? Okay. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. So the bed and okay. So, I mean, and everybody preps for a convention. Everybody preps for a show like that in their own way. How in the blue bleeding deuce do I get? So, this is why, you know, even with a map, it's still like beyond entertaining to watch me fight with this. Okay, this is straight up the middle. Your map is a spreadsheet. That's not exactly standard format. True. This is true. But I mean, what I'll probably do after the stream is go through and kind of. Oh shoot, there are trolls. I missed the trolls. That's not good. Because trolls are ranged units. See? Trolls are ranged units, and we want to make sure those go away. I should be able to at least keep track of where I am, but it's actually the hard part is, so if I were doing this off stream, but this would make for really not great television, and we're already having issues with this being not great television today. I would move a block, highlight a block, move a block, highlight a block, and by highlight a block I mean highlight a block. I've been kind of doing that. I don't know if you can see this through all the whatever. That's interesting. The camera's doing some cool stuff with the highlighter. Which is probably what I will sit down and do after I am kind of, I will probably go back through, watch the replay, and cover what I've covered. Meantime, I think we're going to go poke around, because we can, on the second floor. So second floor or basement. Let's go poke around the basement. Because it's a basement. Why don't we go poke around the basement? Okay, basement. Okay. All right, so nothing there. Rocks. Okay. All right, so we are doing, so now I've explored this room. Oop. No, 19 is the wall. So the way this, what you can't see, I'm sure, because the print is very small and also Twitch. I have values. So 19 is the wall, and 4F is the floor. It's the different. I assume it's referencing the different tiles. Except sometimes 4F has a star by it because 4F, that 4F, is being used by something else. So I cast Magic Missile. Okay, so like here is a thing, but we know that we've been there and we can only get there via the underground maze. So that's not something we need to necessarily. We've been there. Da 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 da. Okay, this is this mess. All right. Okay, I know which. All right. Okay, that's the tunneling mess. We took care of that. I feel like we may have missed some stuff in the library. Ooh, dark throwing stars. All right, this is this mess. This is the tunnel mess. I think this is the lever. Okay, did we get to that? It's not moving, so I assume we didn't get to it. So I think we need to tunnel some more. So let's go. Let's dig rocks. Okay, move, dig, move, dig, move, dig, move, dig. Open door. Okay, okay, so we did do that. So that is a switch. Door. Switch. All right, so we did that. Good, 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 good. We dig our way back out. I like that it caves in behind us and we have to dig it back out. And we dig our way back out again. All right. think. What's up? All right, this is a chest. I don't know what was in it. But that was a chest. So we're working our way across. All right. This is the library. All right. Okay. That was a shelf that we were supposed to search. I think I searched all the bookshelves. We're just gonna... No interesting books here. All right, there is... Oh, 4F. Okay, that's that tile's where the ghost lives. Get her. That was your plan, Ray. Get her. And this was the door. Okay. Get her. That was your... We did that already. The get her. That was your plan, Ray. Get her. Creeper. Hiss, explode. It's creepers. Hiss, explode, etc., etc. Old dude has a stuffed creeper, and I like to chase him around with it going... He hates that. I'm like, but it's fun. It's fun for me. Okay. Okay. Treasure chest. So this is just a straight up treasure chest. And there's something else going on over here, I think. Now, there is... Alright, I have to draw color in the walls. All right. Okay. We have... All right. 2 down from the door to the library. Nothing found there. Nothing found there, even though these are marked. All right. Search, search. Okay, we did that. That's the treasure chest. Okay. There's a 4F there, but I don't know what it's supposed to be. I am, however... Okay, inside these rooms are... Alright, this is just a chest. And all these other... Ooh. Okay, the death key. I swear I searched all of these dang skeletons. Death key. All right. Let's... Where's our death key? One more, yo. So we just need to find the love key, and then we can go find the rods. Okay. Let's save our game. Okay, all right. We have 3 of 4. I assume B4, yeah, those are the torch tiles. That takes me down to... This takes me to the basement, to the catacombs. So we've got a map for that. Torches. Woohoo! Yes, we're getting there. We are making progress. In spite of Twitch, we are making progress. Okay, that goes back up. That's the door. That goes back up. That is a creeper. That is 2 creepers. Now that is 1 creeper. And now it is no creepers. So bright with the torches here. Yeah, right? Hey, we'll take it. Okay, so now I feel like I don't remember what floor we found the soul key on, which is probably not good because I suspect there are 4 keys. There are 4 floors. It would stand to reason that there would be 1 key on each floor. And I don't remember which floor I have eliminated. Because bot emote will spam. That's fine, spam the emote. I will not stop you from spamming the emotes. I worked very hard to draw those emotes. Yeah, in case you're wondering, if anybody who's new, I did all I'm not the best artist, but yes, I did all my own art. A lot of it's traced, or like I can do lettering. And there are 4 lights. I know there are 4 lights, and I am getting descended upon. I think games like, oh, so you've got a map and you're gonna, mildly cheat. So now we're gonna mildly cheat, and we're gonna dogpile on you. Enemy-wise. We're gonna make your life absolutely freaking miserable. But that's okay. See, that's what I'm afraid of. This is why I'm afraid to do a glass cannons build with Bridget. Because this game hates me. Yeah, you're not wrong, Nostalgic26. Frankly, yes. Because if I was a game designer, I would do that sort of thing too. Could we, like, knock over one of these guys? Before he does this again? Hey, there we go. All right, where are we? Oh, we're here. Oh, goodness. Can we get to... Oh, those 7D. I don't know. It's 70 something. I think. Okay, so we're going to go back upstairs. And we are going to... We're going to head up to the second floor. And see how much damage we can do. So this is going to be a little bit hard. These are the ones... The Sec 2 and 3... I printed at Fast Draft because I didn't want to waste ink. So this could be a little bit tougher to parse just because they're a little bit lighter and they're not the world's best quality. But, alright. Going up. Going up. Alright, we are on floor 2. Okay. Where's that stupid lever? Is this second? Okay, this is... Oh, okay, this is floor 2. Just looking down over the... Okay. Get my bearings here. Ladder, stairs, floor. Search, nothing found. Blocks, floor, door. Door. Okay. Okay, so we are... Oh wait, we're here. For some reason, I desperately want my brain... Not gonna lie, for some reason, my brain is in fact parsing some of this backwards. Okay, so that's just a chest. Bedroom. Portcullis that we need to remember where the lever for is. I think it's over here actually. Yes, it's right here. All right, so this is chest. This was a treasure chest. So chest. Lever. So if I remember correctly, if my memory serves, this lever opens portcullis. And we draw an arrow. And we did all of this. So this is a door. And this is a chest. Wow, this... Okay. This is probably one of... I think this might have been the soul... This might have been the soul rod. I feel like this might have been the soul rod. All right. So let's go ahead and, because I know that's a chest. We've walked by some of them. It's like, I know I have walked by that a bazillion times and I know it's a chest. Okay, this is this mess. That's that chest. Hello, whatever you are. You're a raven. Once upon a midnight jury, etc., etc. All right, let's set up to 3. I don't know if I can, yeah, I can't get over where. Let's head over to head up to 3 and see how much damage we can do. Oh, okay, I killed everything already. Because I've solved some of 3. Oop, that's not where I want to go. I want to go up to 3. So, of what's going on here, 3 is probably the one I have maybe the best handle on. Cast 5. Okay. Let's see here. Oops. I see a door. Oh, it's one of these puzzles. Please be the last one. Dab it out. As I drop the highlighter like it's hot, cause that's we got keys. What do you mean nothing to open operate? I'm stuck! I can't find the door. Alright, so yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Let's We know what's next. What's next is getting down to the first floor and teleporting to the inn because it's almost sunset. And you probably need to go refresh your hit points and things before you decide to go meandering around the basement. The basement. I have... Dude, we are way freaking past that. Yes, I saved. Save. All right. Cast 4. To the inn. Okay, so I don't have a spreadsheet of the caves. But what I do have is my own personally made map of the caves. Rest for the night. So we got about half an hour. This is still super unstable. So I think what I'm gonna do. And I really appreciate everybody sticking around. And like I said, I will as soon. So because I am affiliate, I can't. Twitch has 48-hour exclusivity on stream, so I can't upload it till like Wednesday morning. It'll be available on my YouTube, and I will make sure that it is. I'm going to set the upload here just as soon as I get offline. So if you want to see anything you missed through the choppiness, I'm just going to do all of them, but I'm going to make this one available ASAP. And I think we're going to end it a little bit early just because I know that I appreciate everybody sticking with me, but I know that it's like I've watched streams when streamers are having issues, and I know it kind of like honks a lot. And I don't know if it's Twitch, I don't know if it's Comcast, I don't know what the heck's going on here. Because let's see if any of the other people are on. So, yeah. No cast a teleport bug a la wizardry. Nope. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna save here, and then we can pick up next week. Let me grab ye olde calendar. All right, let me bring up the calendar so that I know what I'm looking at. Okay. I cannot wait. This fall, I'm pretty much to the point I have... Oh, shoot. I never hit start recording. I lied. I don't have a local recording of this. I'll download it and see what I can do, but this might be as good as it gets. I'm so sorry, guys and girls. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I was so like wigged out. I only clicked one button. I do not have a local recording of this. which is also going to make my life harder. I will upload what I have because I can extract this from I can extract the VOD from Twitch. I don't know if it's Comcast though, because like I said, I was watching stuff. I was playing Destiny this morning and it was fine. That's why I wonder if it's Twitch as opposed to Comcast, because other things are working. If it was Comcast, I suspect nothing would be working. So next week is the 9th, and there will be a stream. We will go down into the underworld that day. And then the 16th and the 23rd will be offline. 16th, I will be driving to Kansas Fest, and the 23rd, I will be driving home from Kansas Fest. And then we will pick back up on the 30th. So that's where we are. Oh my gosh, I'm like so annoyed at myself right now. But I'll pull the local capture and I'll see if I can clean it up or I'll run it through like iMovie or something and see if it'll do anything. In the meantime, like I said, thanks everybody for powering through. New people, it's not usually like this. I usually have a lot better luck with what's going on. But we are gonna raid. We're gonna raid Rex. Rex is a long-time friend of the stream, retro streamer. Really awesome. Well, he also will be at Kansas Fest. Oop, that's not what I wanted. He's playing Cassette Beasts right now. It's a cute little Switch title. It's like Pokemon meets DJing. It's very cute. Very, very, like I'm enjoying watching it, but he also does a lot of speed runs, a lot of Super Nintendo-y kinds of stuff, randomizers, cool stuff like that. So let's all go over and say hi to him. And in the meantime, thanks everybody for powering through, for hanging out, for watching and chatting and following and lurking and subscribing and cheering and all the things you do to make this place awesome. Yeah, I can see how it's lagging. So I'm going to send you over to Rex. Where'd OBS go? And as always, I didn't go to booth because I didn't want to overtax it. As always, thanks for watching.